That'll set them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Play action. Now it's Locke. Rolling to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. Taken in at the 11. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the 1st down sack. Garoppolo looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And they'll bring him down right around the 13.
Complete.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Garoppolo to his tight end, Kittle, for a Niner 1st down. On 1st down, Garoppolo. And the Broncos get there and take him down. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man. And wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Garoppolo to throw on second down. And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. Third down here.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On third and long, it's Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down. Fourth down. Here we go on fourth down with Garoppolo. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Brings up second and 1.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. We're scoreless after 1.
Quarters with no score.
Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 mile. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Now Gordon on first down. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
He's brought down at the 15.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Lock on target to Fant for a Bronco first down. And they'll run the end around here with Judy. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Brought down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
One man in the backfield. That's Gordon. 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Strong running from Melvin Gordon as he scores from a yard out. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. Here's Locke. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll be searching to dent the scoreboard for the first time. Now down 8-0 as they begin with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much there, only a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo is caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
49er first down.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
At the 48.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Garoppolo able to get this complete to Ayuk. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 19. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the 49ers move back within a couple of the lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he's got it. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On play action, Locke sliding out of the pocket. Past the 20. He's got Jake Butt as tight end.
Oh, we got plenty of time.
All the way home for a Broncos score.
Oh my gosh.
Jake Butt, 48 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2 is denied. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Garoppolo on first down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He was brought down by Alexander Johnson.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Justin Simmons. That's what we are. Garoppolo's pass intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Locke. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A final shot before half for Locke. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try to take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down by Vaughn Miller. It's a gain of 5.
Here's Mostert, toss left side. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Johnson. A loss of 2 yards.
Garoppolo now.
3rd down.
That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass, a run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
13.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers.
Number 31.
Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown of the night. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it, because to me it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air, and what a result. Big-time play.
So that'll back him up 5. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
21. Check, 47. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Oh, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll hand this one off to Gordon. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Melvin.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now.
No gain.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. They're going with Linson. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They look to throw. It's Locke. Steps away. And he's going to keep it here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
At the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. Locke working out of the gun. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
Ooh, he's running.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
The 49ers will line up.
In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
And the Broncos are going to get the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the...
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now he'll pull it down. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
1st and goal at the 1-yard.
He'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Strong running from Melvin Gordon as he scores from a yard out. And now the Broncos are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for 28 yards.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
11.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw is Garoppolo. His throw incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
13 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Garoppolo again. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the 49er first down.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo, a touchdown pass to Brandon Ayuk. And the 49ers have moved out in front. Garoppolo. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Broncos are going to get the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards there and a first down. He'll buy some time right. And this is incomplete. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Just like that. Switch. Watch the ship.
Locke going to hand it off here to Gordon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 4th down. They're going to run. This is Gordon. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's Gordon. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Lock. He's got his tight end fan. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Lindsey. And the Broncos are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
And goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage, or you're trying to time up a blitz. You've got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown. And now they're
Let's go.
away from winning this thing in the final seconds.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right, just one more element to complete the victory. And they have got the lead.
Is good. Makes the score Broncos 29, 49ers 28. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run the toss to Mostert, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back in their own territory, and they're going to need a miracle. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
It's 3rd down and 13.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Mostert. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.